many hammers do you think this this game's gotten it? How many hammers are there in this particular video game? I'm not intricately familiar with the Warhammer 40,000 series. I know essentially nothing about it. Essentially zero things about Warhammer 40,000. I assume there's gotta be at least one hammer, right? I imagine there's anywhere between 1 and 40,000 hammers in the Warhammer universe. Between 1 and 40,000 Warhammers. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. The perfect temperature for games. Perfect temperature. This game was sent in by Justin. Justin, thank you for sending in this game. I'm still not 100% sure that this particular game is Video Game Valley appropriate. It might not be completely Valley appropriate, at which point if it turns out that this game just has too many dang hammers in it, we're gonna move to the next game that Justin sent in. Justin sent in a bunch of games. We've gotten through most of them, but we still have a few to go. I don't think Justin's here yet. I imagine Justin will show up at some point. I imagine Justin will show up. But yeah, no idea. No idea if this one's Valley appropriate. We'll see. We'll discover together. I looked up some video and it's on the edge. There was some chainsawing of some people apart. Which might be too much gore for the Valley. It might be too much. We'll see. We'll discover together. If it is, like I said, Justin also sent in Big Bumpin'. Big Bumpin' on the also on the Xbox 360, which is a Burger King game. A game made by Burger King. So if Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine does end up having too much chainsawing, too much terrible visceral gore, and we're gonna move to Big Bumpin' instead. Another Justin game. So Justin, thank you. Oh, Justin's here. I see Justin in chat. Hello, Justin. Thank you. Thank you again for sending in this game. I couldn't tell. I looked up the first part of this game to try to figure out if it was like Valley appropriate, and I'm still on the edge. So we'll come to a conclusion at some point. How's everyone doing today? How are you all? How is everyone? The back of this Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine box says, "I am war," and then there's like a really dour looking dude, just a super dour looking man, with what looks like possibly a cannon, and then there's a skull. Alright, let me read the text on the back here. It says, "Enter a grim, dark future. Experience the rich and violent brutality of the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Rich and vibrant." Rich and violent brutality. Oh, I love this rich brutality. a rich and subtle brutality. Storm into battle, step fearlessly into the heart of combat as an unstoppable Space Marine. When I first heard of the game Space Marine, I thought it was like a joke game. I thought, because like Space Marine is like, there was just a whole bunch of games that came out that you could call Space Marine games. So I thought this was like a satire on that. It seems to be not that, but we'll see. Take the battle online. Customize your Space Marine chapter or Chaos Space Marine War Band. I don't know what that means, but we're not going to do the online section, so... Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Forgot to ask for an Oscars Valley counter-programming, so I had to see them. And since I watched 1/4 of the movies, I didn't know who to root for. I made the decision a while ago to just stop watching the Oscars, because I just don't... There's essentially no point in which the Oscars match with my own opinion, even slightly. So, why watch them? I don't respect their Oscar authority. What do they know about movies? What did they give an Oscar to? Did they give an Oscar to, what was that movie? Jupiter Ascending. Did they give an Oscar to Jupiter Ascending? No? Then get out of here, Oscars. $40K is the OG Space Marine universe, basically. The original Space Marine universe. We're gonna see where it all began. Where it all started. It all started with this man. Kevin. Kevin Warhammer. Kevin Reginald Warhammer. Oh my god, this guy. Who does he remind me of? He reminds me of everyone in video game space stuff. Everyone's... He's got a pretty generic face. He's got a pretty generic whole look. He looks like he's got the World of Warcraft sort of armor, which, for all I know, World of Warcraft armor could have been inspired greatly by Warhammer 40,000. I don't know which came first. 40,000? What is a 40,000 for? I think it's possible it refers to the number of hammers, but I imagine it's not actually that. It's gotta be something else, right? It can't... it's gotta mean something, correct? Oh my goodness. Why is he punching Shrek? Oh my god, why is he killing Shreks? Oh jeez. Gameplay options, let's see. Low convert, this all seems fine. Let's see, fire. Just killing Shreks in the background now. The year 40,000? It's the year 40,000? Wow. Oh, the future's no good, huh? Everyone's got hammers in the future. It's a wild time. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. One of the most important categories for me is animated film. A lot of the Academy members said they never see the movies, and always vote for Disney. Yeah. The Academy voters don't see a lot of the movies they vote on. I would take my role as voter very seriously. But they don't. Yeah, let's see. Fire. Reload, vent. Alright. Aim. Grenade. Sure. Weapon swap. Strike. Stun. Stun, alternative strike. Got it. Use or execute. Evade, jump pack. Got it. Campaign. New campaign. Easy. I wish there was even easier than easy. I don't want any of the Shreks to get me. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Uh-oh. It's a priority alarm. Oh, there's a Xenos invasion. Oh. They're targeting Graia. Of all the places to target. No! Oh, they're going to Forge World. The Manufacturum is under attack. Oh, wow, look at those mechs. Warlord. Class Titans. Oh, absolute strategic value. This is going to be an important mission. Xenos invasion in progress. Recommend course of action. Let's see. Exterminatus. Negative strategic value absolute. Deploy capital weaponry. Negative estimated reduction in manufacturing output something. Liberation fleet. Affirmative. Minor elements in system. Oh, there's a delay. Unacceptable. Loss of strategic assets of unacceptable. Escalate area. Denial. Affirmative. Execute a respect request. Adaptus. Astaria's Ultra response incoming. Deploying the Ultra Marines. Not just any regular Marines. We got the Ultra ones coming now. Here comes the Ultra Marines. Sega. Sega made this game. A Relic Entertainment production. Ultramarine fleet, strike cruiser, fury of descent, objective, secure the Titans. I guess that's our objective. We gotta secure the Titans, everyone. let's get those ding-dang Titans. Here's our big, beefy Titan right here. Right here. Is that armor, or is he like a cyborg? Oh, no.
Taken the planetary defense weapons.
Oh, double dang.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while
so they're they're actually orcs. They're not some sort of alien species that just looks like orcs. They're just orcs.
Get the ship to safety. We find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderbolt Master Job returning to launch bay.
The thing that bothers me the most about all the Warhammer is how much white supremacists love it. I can see that. I can picture the reasons for that.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun.
Given my limited experience with Warhammer 40,000, which is everything you've seen so far on this stream.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this.
He's a mutant in armor. Got it. So they're mutants, so they have huge beef bodies. It's not just beefy armor. Wow, look at all these ships. Man, so much destruction. These could be like little cruise ships. These people could be going on vacations, but no, instead there's all this fight stuff. Now here we are. We're here, we arrived. Gonzo, thank you for the $5. Oh no. Wait one moment. This game taught me that alien orcs hate British people. Oh no. They just hate the British. That's alien orcs just can't get enough of a hatred against the United Kingdom. Oh, I want to do more rolling. What was the rolling? Here we go. More. Oh my god! I can just roll into people and they die. And they die. Because of how much body I have. Oh, this guy's not having any of it, though. This guy's immune to my rolls. These are the Supreme Shreks. Ah. Got him. Press Y to stun an opponent. Stun! Stun! Oh! Oh my god, it's the whole body exploded. My knife strike was so intense. The entire body exploded. The orcs are also British. Ah. They're all British in space. It's only the British made it to space, ever. I guess I gotta keep going. There's a lot of dead orcs here because of me. Why is my cool knife so clean? I definitely use this knife, right? It seems super clean here, given all that's transpired. So war. What is it good for? Gosh, golly. Look at all this stuff. Helen, thank you for the $5. Game recommendations for you and Scuffy. Little Dragon's Cafe on Switch. So low-key Harvest Moon type. If you have a pet dragon, and run a restaurant. Little Dragon's Cafe. I'll check it out. That does sound nice. I'll check out Little Dragon's Cafe. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot it. Hey. Wow. I'm pressing B to reload, but it's not RB to reload. It's not actually reloading. Oh, there we go. Yep. I guess I should use my cool knife for close-up attacks. You ever played BioShock Infinite on stream? I'd have to get through a lot of games first. I might play the first BioShock. Oh my god! Oh no! Maybe the second BioShock. I don't really play a lot of, like, shooters on stream. It's gotta be a special shooter. Or someone has to send it to me. Well, this is all very silly. There's just, like, an indefinite number of Shreks attacking this big old beefy man as he goes around on some war-riddled planet. Oh, got him. Helen, thank you for the $2. There's a button specifically for Hug Dragon. Well, that is an excellent review. that sells me 100% on the game. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that Shrek! I've never seen such a Shrek before. Executing them heals you? How do I execute them? I guess it's B, right? Combat roll. Got it. I did it. I did the combat roll. Ah! Press Y to stun and then B to execute to regain health. Got it. Stun, execute. Oh, God. Are Space Marines vampires? Are they? Anytime that, like, oh my god, that's gross. Stop stepping on the Shreks. Who's saying Space Marines? Oh, I need to reload. Got him. It's really loud. It's really loud in Space War. Execute. Got him. Space Marines are not vampires, except the Space Marines who are vampires. Are there vampire Space Marines? What's the difference between a vampire Space Marine and a not vampire Space Marine if all of them can gain health through blood? Look at it. I'm just covering myself with their blood and it heals me. That sounds like a vampire to me. Hi, this war is too loud. How do I activate this gun? Press B to rotate turret. Got it. Gonzo, thank you for the $5. I asked that for the rest of this game, every time you kill an orc, you should say the word donkey as they die. I reserve the right to deny requests. I don't want to say the word donkey that many times. What is that? Are they on my side? Is this good? Is this good or bad that this is happening? Is this a net positive for us? Ultramarines, the type you're playing, are not vampires. So Ultramarine is... that's like a canon Warhammer thing. It's a class of Marines. Unbelievable. Here's the game you're playing, and there's the dude. The game is introduced now.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me.
What do you think his voice sounds like?
No word from Leandros, but I'm picking up box chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
Respond,
I
Titus.
thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading
Yeah, that's
toward
about
the
it.
front lines now.
I was expecting slightly more gravelly. You should say donkey from the Shrek franchise at each Shrek deceased. I think instead, here, I'll show you what I'll do. As soon as I find another Shrek to kill. Can I jump? Can I jump up there? I guess not. I guess I can't. Chill Spartan, thank you for the $5. Funny fact about this game, it's parallel canon to the main lore. The Ultramarines are actually the poster boys of 40k too. I see. The Ultramarines. These are the poster boys. These big beefy boys. They're on the posters. The big 40k posters. They got these big beef boys up there. Ultramarine isn't a class of Marine, it's a legion of Marines. That's why you're blue. It's a whole bunch of damn blue tin can boys up there. I see. Oh, we got some Shreks to kill, I think. Did we kill? Yeah, we killed the Shrek. Okay, I gotta say my thing now. I gotta say the thing that I'm gonna say when I kill a Shrek. I'll notify Donkey. I'll notify your next of kin, Donkey. I'll tell Donkey you died on the battlefield with honor. I'll send a care package to Donkey and flowers to your funeral. That's what I'm gonna say every single time I kill an enemy in this game. I'm gonna go through that whole thing every time.
Evacuate in orderly fashion. Disturbances will not be tolerated.
Robert, thank you for the $2. Hey, Jason. Entered a Pokemon tourney. Any tips? Yeah, don't bother with anything except for offensive moves. Only use offensive moves. Tackle is pretty good. Keep tackle. Alright. Wait. Another one. Hey, all you Shreks. I'll notify Donkey of your deaths. I'll notify Donkey that you have died with glory on the battlefield. I'll let Donkey know. Well, I said my piece.
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bolter unlocked. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive, tipped rounds. Okay. Explosive tipped rounds. Got it.
Boys. I'm gonna kill him first.
Oh, it's more Shreks. Hello. R.I.P. Shreks. I'll notify Donkey. I'll let Donkey know that you died with glory and passion, with immense violence on the battlefield. Your souls go to whatever Shrek goes to. Valhalla. Shrek's Valhalla. Shrek's Valhalla Paradise. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
The humans all alone.
I am all alone. Hey, that's rude. That's rude to say it out loud, though. I'm a very lonely space marine. I will inform Donkey of your demise, Shrek. I will let Donkey know that you died with glory on the battlefield. I will let Donkey know for you too, Shrek. I'll bring flowers to your funeral. Donkey will be there, and the gingerbread man. Who else? I don't know if anyone else is gonna attend Shrek's funeral. That's another space marine, also fighting Shreks. Got him. I will inform Donkey of your of your death. I will let him know that you died with glory on the battlefield. Got him. Now there's another one. Should I be using my my bullets here? These seem like good bullets. They seem like too good. Should I switch weapons? Yeah, I should probably just use my regular pistol here. My terrible pistol. This has indefinite. Alright. Alright. I will inform Donkey of your deaths. I will let him know that you died with honor on the battlefield. Oh. No! How could you consider such a thing? Shrek, what has become of you? R.I.P. Shrek, I'll inform Donkey of your deaths. There's way more Shreks than I thought that there were. I know there's Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek 3. Is there a fourth Shrek? So I was expecting to encounter at least 3 or 4 Shreks on the battlefield. But this is definitely more than that. Well, I will inform Donkey of your deaths. I'll let Donkey know that you died. A brave, noble warrior's death, all of you. Donkey will be proud. Donkey will drape your dead bodies with the American flag, because Donkey is an American citizen and a patriot.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
Very grim, serious people here. Silent Tremor, thank you for the $5. Shrek's Valhalla Paradise would include people leaving his swamp. When he goes to Valhalla, there's just so many people at his Valhalla swamp. It's just flooded with people. But he gets the satisfaction of seeing them all leave. They all leave. They all get the hey heck out of there. And he's like, ah yes, finally. Finally, true paradise. I'm alone once again. With my novel that I'm writing. Nesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Oscars update, Parasite just won Best Movie. Parasite won? Well, I'm glad it wasn't Joker. Glad it wasn't that movie about that criminal clown. Hollywood trying to corrupt our youth again with movies about clowns doing crime. Jason, orcs number in billions as part of an invasion force. They're literally a fungus hybrid reproduced by spores. There's the first wave of orcs, and then a month later, just as many orcs. I see. Well, that sounds terrible. Can you imagine if you created a spore that just, its whole purpose is making unlimited Shreks? Just non-stop Shreks forever. I don't think I want that audio log. I don't think I actually care about what some space marine left here. just you release a spore into the world, and just forever after, you're gonna have Shreks everywhere. Hey, get over, Shrek. Wow, what are all these Shreks doing? Oh my god, look at all that blood. Too much. Got him. Got him. I gotta get some health back. Oh no, don't step on Shrek. Oh jeez. Got him. Got. I'm trying to get Shrek. Hold on, one moment, one moment, sir. Please, Shrek, one moment. I'm trying to get a different Shrek. There we go. I got that. No, don't stop stepping. Stop stepping on Shreks. Goodness gracious. Oh no. Oh no, Shrek's got a big gun. Oh no, that's not a Shrek. That's just some tiny soldier. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Wow. Terry, thank you for the $1.99. Why don't you try playing the Spore game? You mean the game Spore? Is there a game about Shreks evolving from spores, or is You talking about the literal game Spore? If there's a console version of Spore, I could play that. I do only stream console games, with very rare exception.
You have saved us.
Rise, guardsman. You saved your servant. We thought you did.
We would be, my
Hey,
lord.
bowing to this
if
big
not
beef
for the
guy.
lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
The front
my
lines.
liege.
Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command.
My
bunker.
beefy
Carry
liege.
on, guardsman. We rendezvous with Sedonis, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
My most glorious beef lord.
Through here, my lords.
I am your humble tiny servant.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1 million orcs, and they fight on.
Only death is due to the end.
What a terrible world. This place sucks.
I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end. God, Emperor, watch over those who fight in your name.
What are we fighting for? It can't possibly be worth it on either side. We could all be building giant vacation palaces with all of this work. Just think, a whole palace made out of ice. Just imagine a giant ice palace like the one in that terrible James Bond film. An invisible car out front. A huge space laser up in the sky, ready to melt the palace if the party gets too wild. Oh no.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Is that it? Is that the broken monument? You're fighting for the glory of the Emperor? Must be some Emperor, huh? Who's this Emperor? I gotta see a picture of this Emperor. This Emperor's gotta be some incredible person, huh? Oh, it's another space marine.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Thank you.
The orcs have
They're
got
called
that town
Shreks,
well
by the
defended,
way.
No mistake.
We've made a terrible
Typical
mistake.
orc
It turns out
behavior
they're all
will be to
Shreks.
dismantle or destroy the
They're
gun.
specifically
Certainly not used to
Shrek-type
keep our
orcs.
forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Is it? I guess.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Reach the command bunker. Oh, good, a bunker. On this planet, there's a robot that's like 900 feet tall with guns that can devastate cities in seconds. Well, that sounds awful too. Why would they build all this stuff? Why would they build these things? Give me a break. Supposed to go this way? Where are we going? Oh, I guess I need to use this first. Get a new weapon. Swap combat knife for chain sword. I don't think I want the chain sword. The chain sword.
Scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
The chain sword seems too violent. I think I'll keep my regular knife for killing Shreks. It's probably not gonna let me proceed without getting this chain sword, huh? I really don't want the chain sword, sir. I'm fine with just my cool knife. Sir, look at how good I am with this knife. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good with just regular knife for Shreks. I don't think you have a choice. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice either. Well, see if there's any other way. They're gonna make me take this dang chainsword. I think you can skip the chainsword? Incredible, Justin. How? How do I do that? Everyone seems to be just waiting around for me to grab this chainsword. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything else I can do. Gotta get this chainsword. I just want my regular knife. My regular classic knife. Swap, then swap back. Alright, let me try that. Chainsword unlocked. The MKHI's Hex Teeth Chainsword is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed. See the combat controls screen on the pause menu for a complete list of attacks. Got it. Dang it, I can't change back. Let me see. No. Dang it. I guess I gotta use my chainsword then to kill these Shreks. Why do I have like an energy wave off the chainsword? I will inform Donkey of your deaths. I will let Donkey know that you are no more, but you died a warrior's death. Oh, sorry I stepped on one. Wow, yeah, they're all flying apart now. All these Shreks. Wowza. FG360, thank you for the $5. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Warhammer 40k story in a nutshell. Yeah, it's only war. Nothing else. I can't imagine only war. There really don't seem to be nothing else here, huh? No museums. There's no little, picnics going on. It's just war, huh? It's just war and Shreks. I guess I could just make a run for it. No! No, you're shooting me too much. Wow, I don't really have that many bullets in this, huh? Gonzo, thank you for the $2. Aim for the Orcs gumdrop buttons, Jason. The Orcs gumdrop buttons? I will. I'll do that. Dang, gumdrops.
Target that squid.
Target what? What do you want me to target? I didn't understand what you were saying. Dang, so many people shooting me. Everyone's really upset here. Everyone in this game is very angry. Is there any loot in here? No, I guess not. Where am I going? Oh, it's a big dog. Goodness. Oh no, it's another dog. Reload. I see. The dogs explode. I gotta be careful. These dogs just blow up. Pick up grenades, I guess. Hey. Hey. Oh no, those are my people. Oh no. Oh no, I shot grenades at my own people. Dang, I'm not a great space marine, I don't think. I think of all the space marines, I'm probably the least effective at being a space marine. I mostly just want to be at home with my books. I want to go home and finish my books. I'm reading an Elizabeth Gaskell novel. I want to go back to my books. But ding dang Shreks keep attacking me. And then for each Shrek that I kill, I have to go to their funeral and inform their donkey. No. Oh my god, don't do that to Shrek. No. Oh god. Stop it. Stop doing that to Shrek. Look at all that goo. Well, I guess I'll inform all your donkeys. Hey. Hey, no. Got him. Oh no, more it just never stops with them. It just never stops with these dang Shreks. No, don't stop stepping on Shreks. Ah, ah, ah. I can't really get a good grasp on what's happening.
Dropship incoming.
I know there's lots of bullets and lots of guns going off and just lots of Shrek blood all over the place. Lots of tiny baby Shreks. Well, I'm killing them all. Each and every one. Oh no, I need help. Please, stun. Feed me. The blood of Shrek shall be my salvation. I guess I basically have to constantly be doing executions when my armor's down. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get out-Shreked. Well. I think this is a reasonably violent game. I think this is a bit too much for the Video Game Valley. It's just nothing but, what do you call it? Goo and blood and stuff. There's just not a lot else going on. Not a lot besides the blood and goo. Like, there's some games in which there's a lot of goo downtime, in which there's violent stuff that happens, but there's not just that. But this is like mostly just the goo. Oh my goodness. I just don't know how to kill this guy. This Shrek has completely stopped me from being effective here. Heavy stun, okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, well that seems to have gotten this Shrek. I seem to have gotten that Shrek effectively.
We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Open the door. The Ultramarines are here.
Space Marines.
Yeah, that's us. Here we are. This might be the most Xbox 360 game ever made. It's this, along with Gears of War, yeah. Quintessential Xbox 360. Sorry, Jason. No, you don't need to apologize. I appreciate you sending in a variety of game types.
Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
It's because of you, Justin, that I know literally anything about Warhammer 40,000, so I do thank you for that. I've seen the words Warhammer 40,000 at pretty much every comic book store, game store I've been to, but don't actually have any concept of what it is, and now I know. It's a universe in which Shrek is everywhere. Shrek is all over the place, and the biggest, beefiest dudes have to go and stop the Shreks, but war is everywhere, and that's all that's left, so it's never gonna stop. It's just gonna be endless fighting between Shreks and beef dudes.
Hold the line and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
The beef men are here.
Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Come on.
I'm all that's left.
Can you imagine if you look like this and you had to tell people you're an Ultramarine?
So far, they seem content to stay put.
You might not realize this, but I myself am an Ultramarine.
I sent out 10.
I am 900 pounds of beef here.
Damn guys. We don't have the numbers to make an assault.
900 pounds of beef.
Down all our support vessels.
Wearing
That is why we are here.
shoulder pads, which are each themselves 900
I
pounds.
should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Shrek isn't even the biggest threat. Chaos is the most dangerous threat in the galaxy. What, the concept of chaos? Or is that... or is chaos like another type of... Is there a being called chaos?
Scan complete.
Purity seal! Let's get this purity seal here. I gotta keep myself pure for the Lord. Fury unlocked. I got my purity seal. You now gain fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the meter is full, use L and R to enter fury mode. All your close combat attacks are enhanced, and you regain health. Fury mode drains the fury meter, ending when the meter is empty.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2
What?
weeks ago, and we've lost
We need to reach
I
that
knew about
Titan.
half of those words.
Fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gate of the manufacturing.
Get to the front line. You got it. That's where the Space Marines belong, on the front line. There are 4 Chaos Gods. They control daemons, mutants, and their own Space Marines. There's the evil Space Marines too. Ah, good. I hope I get to encounter a dark Space Marine. Oh, I use my beef for evil.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Tech priest. Tech priest. Tech priest. Whoa! Look at this big drill. Oh, it's full of Shreks. Shrek's on the left. Shrek's on the right. Shrek's everywhere you look. Oh my god. I didn't realize so many Shreks lived underground. Got him. Got him. I mostly can't tell what's happening here. I'm assuming we're doing okay. I'm assuming we're doing alright. It's hard to tell who's a Shrek and who's a hero when there's so many bodies on screen. Oh my god. War. War never changes. War is always about an endless onslaught of Shreks. That's all war's ever been. Infinite Shreks coming at you that you have to cut with a chainsaw sword. We need those dig-jag meta packs. Move. Are these that? No, this is just ammo. I guess I could take my good gun out, probably. I'm probably not gonna just use up all my bullets. I'm using them pretty sparingly. Hey. Hey. Hey, get out of here, Shreks. I can't imagine fighting one Shrek. If my whole life was built around fighting Shrek over and over again. Imagine if that was your existence. We've trained you to spend the rest of your life fighting Shrek over and over again. Shrek will show up. You must kill him. Then you must inform Donkey that he's died. And then you gotta attend his funeral. And then the process starts anew. Kill Shrek, inform Donkey, go to his funeral. Stop it. Stop chainsawing Shreks. This is why I wanted the knife. I knew that this guy just wouldn't be able to stop himself from chainsawing Shreks all day long. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Where are we going? Are you going in here? Going to this little gazebo? Where are we supposed to be? The Shreks are coming. So no. Oh. Endless Shreks. Endless Shreks. Got him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get the. Oh my god. It's a big drill. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need some health. Please. Your Shrek body will nourish me. Yeah. This world is really miserable, huh? It's like, I feel this like sort of existential, like, ennui from seeing all this. It's like, it's like if I lived in this world where like all that really happened was large beefy men killed Shrek over and over again. And that's all existence was. I don't know. I don't think I could live in that world. I just want to see like one potato farm or something. You know, one little flower shop. Why would... I know people are like really into this series and stuff, but I just can't imagine getting into a series where the whole thing is all there is left is war. That's it. there's just Shreks and big beef men. That's it. There's some demons too. That's all that's left. Yeah. I'm sure there's more to it than that, and I'm sure there are like... I'm sure that there's... I'm into a lot of really kind of shallow, vapid stuff myself. But it's just... I can definitely see myself never really being able to connect with the Warhammer universe. I should see if I could write... There's got to be Warhammer novels, right? There's got to be like 100 Warhammer novels. I'll write a letter to the Warhammer Consortium and see if they'll let me write a novel in the Warhammer universe. Write about the little potato farm. All that's left is war. And one potato farm at the far end of the universe. This is that story, the story of the potato farm.
There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
And then you can continue your endless war.
To the command post, Captain. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll need all the luck I can get for my endless fight against Shrek from the hit feature film. Shrek 2, Shrek 3, Shrek 4. Is he storing all 40,000 tiny hammers of war in his shoulders? Yeah, we haven't seen a single hammer yet, have we? We haven't seen one single dang hammer. Where's the hammer? I was expecting at least one hammer. I thought the Warhammer would be... there would be a literal hammer. I figured it'd be some sort of huge giant hammer. Like in space or something. That they like swing at planets or something. It's like a Death Star, but instead it's just one huge hammer. As of 2017, there were over 520 40K novels. That's more than I thought, but I did think there would be at least 100. So that's good to know. I could probably get hired to write a Warhammer novel. I think that that's an attainable goal for me, Jason. I think that's possible. Where are all these people? Where are they coming from? Where are they? Am I supposed to go up there? What am I supposed to do? you can get a hammer in multiplayer. So the hammer is not really important, even though it's in the title. What is the hammer? Why is it called Warhammer? I thought it would be like Halo, or like when I first played Halo, I thought the name Halo was going to be a metaphor or something, but there was actually a Halo. There's a big halo that the whole thing is built around. A giant hammer, a giant halo. So I thought Warhammer, it's got to be a big hammer, right? It's got to be some huge hammer somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there goes the Shreks.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Yeah, we're here. We're here, baby! OG Warhammer had way more hammers. So the hammers used to be important. But... but the hammers aren't important anymore, and so... The hammers were real big at one point, but the audience just were over the hammers. But they can't change the name for brand reasons. Wow. Is Space Hulk in the Warhammer universe? Or is that a Warcraft thing? What is Space Hulk? I have a Space Hulk game. I have a Space Hulk game on the 3DO, I think. Is that... what universe is Space Hulk part of? Don't forget to press both of the joystick buttons to enter your enhanced mode. Yeah. I was just planning on saving that until, like, I was in some sort of dire need. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Space Hulk is Warhammer 40k? Ah, well, I guess I have another Warhammer game then, because I do have a Space Hulk game on the 3DO. Space Hulk is about the even bigger, bigger Space Marine dudes. Unbelievable. Well, I've played a little bit of Space Hulk on the 3DO. I didn't realize or didn't remember that it's Warhammer 40,000, so I guess I know a couple things about Warhammer 40,000. For instance, there are Space Hulks. You're going the wrong way? Dang. Alright, let's try this way. We'll just keep running around until we end up somewhere.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Okay, gotta enter the gun fortress. 111 Yagras, thank you for the 200 rubles. I knew a person who consumed only Warhammer-related media. He read all the books, finished all the games. All his Facebook posts were webcomics about Warhammer. Warhammer is the only topic he agreed to talk about. Is this really... God. I mean, I'm glad when people find art that they connect with. I really can't, like, nothing that I've seen here makes me think that I really should get more into Warhammer. I'm sure there's a rich tapestry of Warhammer related materials out there. Not really for me, but that's, well, that's okay. Not everything in the world has to be for me in particular. Gotta see if I can write that Warhammer novel, though. The writers probably don't get a lot of money. It's probably not super lucrative. Oh, Shreks are back. I wonder what the quality of the writing is on the Warhammer books. The quality of writing in the Star Wars Extended Universe books did vary, but some of them were pretty good. Some of them were decent. I imagine it's simpler with Warhammer. If there's 500 something books, there's got to be a couple classics in there. I wonder what is considered the greatest of the Warhammer novels. What's the best one? What's the one that really overachieves? Creates literary magic. With 500 something of them, there's gotta be a couple good ones, right? It's just a numbers game. Alright. I know almost nothing about Warhammer, but here's my pitch for a Warhammer book. Here's my pitch. Alright. The Emperor, whoever that is. The Emperor has gone missing! Uh-oh. The Emperor is ding-dang missing. They can't find the Emperor. They've misplaced the Emperor. So, they ask... one of the big beefy people, not necessarily an ultramarine, but one of the beef people. One of the beef people is also a detective. And they hire the detective to track down the Emperor. And along the way, the detective stumbles upon a magical lamp. I'm gonna add genies into the Warhammer universe. And here's the first wish that the detective wishes for. The very first wish.
Support pods were dropped in this area.
Okay. The very first wish is that all war is over. War's done. No more war. And so all the war ends. 100% of the war is just done. But then guess what replaces it? Guess what replaces? You have all these Shreks left. You have an infinite number of Shreks that are still around. And so suddenly, the Shreks have to do something. So they all really get into opera. And then it's suddenly a universe filled with with Shrek operas. Anyway, that's the first wish. The second wish, the big beefy detective marine, is just kind of like, well, I still have to find the Emperor, and so the wishes for the Emperor to just be there next to him, and the Emperor pops up pops up right next to the marine, and is like, "Oh, you found me! I was hiding intentionally." I was hiding intentionally. I was so bored of all the wars. I didn't want to talk about war stuff anymore. I hate it. My soldiers won't stop doing the wars. I keep trying to get them to stop, but they... Oh my god, I didn't even realize I had this jetpack now. And then the Marine's like, well, guess what? I made a wish and I stopped all the wars. And then the Emperor is like, thank goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you still have one wish left? And then the Marine is like, I do have one wish left. Do you want to make it, my liege? And then the Emperor is like, absolutely. I wish. And then the Emperor wishes for all the war to come back. I was just kidding. I really love the war, it turns out. It turns out I actually love the war. I was lying before. And all the dang war comes back. And then the detective's like, oh, that's life. In Warhammer 40,000. The year 40,000. And that way they can slip my book in and like still consider it all canon. Because nothing really changes. The Emperor's just a corpse on a chair that's used as a beacon to navigate ships. Well, okay, then in my book it would turn out that the Emperor is not that. That's just a ruse to get people to underestimate the Emperor. Turns out there's two emperors. There's the weird corpse emperor. And then there's the real emperor. Here's how I imagine the real emperor being. So there's the corpse emperor. There's whoever the regular emperor is. But then the real emperor is essentially Ed from Cowboy Bebop. It's exactly Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Literally no difference. Just straight up Ed from Cowboy Bebop, but renamed for copyright reasons. Ed with 2 Ds. My goodness. Stop shooting that. Got him. Oh, these are Marines. I keep trying to stab the Marines. The color palette is like such that I just sort of, even though the Shreks are green, I still see them as like Space Marines. Activate. Dr. Boki drew the ultimate drawing of you attending the Shrek's funeral on the Discord. I'll have to check that out. I like these drums. Someone's just jamming out on these on these drums. Your interpretation of the Emperor is closer than you think. Unbelievable. See, I was born to write Warhammer 40K books. It is my life's purpose. I consider, like, my, like, I enjoy writing. I know I'm not, like, particularly good at it. I'm not, like, a master wordsmith. I think the little novelettes that I've written are fun. They're not great literature by any by any stretch of the imagination. But I think I probably have the skills to write a Warhammer 40,000 book. I'm exactly that caliber of writer. I think I'm Warhammer 40,000 novel level of writer. Let me get this guy over here. Got him. Got him. Got these Shreks. Got these ding-dang Shreks. Well, we're past an hour. I'm pretty sure that this is like I can't imagine that like the next few hours of this game are gonna be much different than this. It seems like a well-designed game. It seems like it's like this is not a genre that I play a lot of. It's not a genre that I'm like super into. So I don't 100% like know how to judge it, but it seems like if you like these games, this is a pretty good one. It seems like this is a pretty good version of Big Beef Man goes around killing aliens. Seems like a good version of this game. So thank you, Justin, for sending this in. It is a little more violent than I like to have here in the valley, but we did it.
That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
We experienced all of the gore, all of the blood that Shrek had to shed. Yeah. So thank you, Justin. I do appreciate, Justin, that you've sent me such a wide range of games. Like, there's a lot of games that I would not have picked up myself, and thus would never have gotten the chance to experience. So I do genuinely 100% appreciate the games that you've sent. Some of them have been wildly outside of my my usual scope, but I do appreciate that. There's no other way I would ever experience this. So thank you. 3 cheers for Justin. 3 whole cheers. Be back tomorrow playing Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time. I'm looking forward to that. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time on the PlayStation 1. Like Fugitive Hunter. Fugitive Hunter, I was expecting that game to... that game was a lot wackier than I was expecting. I enjoyed playing through Fugitive Hunter. I was expecting it to be like a lot more offensive than it was. I mean, it wasn't. it had its moments. It's another very silly game. I've still got what other Justin games do I still have? I've still got Big Bumpin' to get through. I've been holding off Big Bumpin' until, because it is a multiplayer game, right? So I'm gonna wait until Scuffy can be on stream for Big Bumpin'. I think there's another game you sent that I haven't gotten yet. What other games? What other games have I received that I haven't played yet? Ratchet and Clank. I think someone sent me someone sent me Ratchet and Clank, and I still don't know who did that. I still don't know who sent me Ratchet and Clank. If you're the person who sent me Ratchet and Clank, please let me know. I'm going to be playing that at some point soon. The Surrealist, yes. Yeah, I stream every night, 11 p.m. Eastern. Usually stream for about an hour and a half maybe. Coming up on the 2-year anniversary. My game. Oh, yes, Helen. Of course. I got that Godzilla game that I'm playing on the 22nd. I didn't even have that one in my head because it's just like that one's already planned for a specific day, so I wasn't even thinking about that. Please play Ratchet and Clank. I will be playing Ratchet and Clank. On account of it was said to me by an unknown person. An unknown person sent me Ratchet and Clank. Odin Sphere? We played Odin Sphere. Played Odin Sphere a while ago, I think. Someone sent me... Was it you, Iris, who sent me Odin Sphere? I did play Odin Sphere. I plan on playing more Odin Sphere at some point. I really liked what we played of it. It's a very good game. It's one of those that I actually want to play the entire thing of once the Charlie finale's complete and I have like more streaming time to play the longer games. That should be it, Jason. I'm planning on sending you Tokyo Jungle when I get paid, though. I don't have a physical copy of Tokyo Jungle. I do have Tokyo Jungle purchased on my PS3, I think. Like, digitally. I think I already have Tokyo. It's not... I don't have the digital download games that I have listed on my my game page. But I'm pretty sure I have the digital version. Haven't seen you play it. Must have missed it. Yeah, it was a while ago. Let me. I forget what stream it was. I think. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I played it at my birthday stream last year. I'm looking, I'm looking at the VODs. I think that's when I played it. Yes. Yes, that's that's the one. So it was last year on my birthday. Have a good night, Jason. Have a good night too, Debbie. Sleep well. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I guess that's all. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be... I keep thinking I'm forgetting a game that someone sent me. I think I'm forgetting. I mean, someone sent me I don't know who this was. Someone sent me a Sega Saturn and a bunch of games. And there's a couple of those that I'm going to be getting through at some point in the next couple months. I played one of them. I played, what was it? Oh my goodness. It's a Sega Saturn game. Oh, what was it? Contra. Legacy of War. That's the one. I played that one. That came in that box. Jason, did you feel the power of Space Marine's 22 implanted organs? Do Space Marines have 22 implanted organs? Wow. It's a lot of extra organs. I guess they got a lot of extra bodies, so makes sense. Have you played Shockwave on 3DO? I don't think I've streamed Shockwave. I have Shockwave. I don't think I've streamed it, though. Cats were on the Oscars. Excellent. Hooray! Hooray for Cats. Maybe I'll look up the Cats Oscars clip. Very excited for the 22nd Saturn day, despite that I'll be too busy to watch. I'm very excited to play that Godzilla game. What address do I send to? It's in the description. There's a bunch of information in the description of the stream. The little more info thing. All the way at the bottom. The P.O. Box. Alright, well that's it. That's it for tonight. If you do send something to the P.O. Box, make sure to check my game list first. I do have a bunch of games, so it's possible that I already have the thing that you're planning on sending. And if it's like, especially if it's like PS2, GameCube, Xbox era, a lot of those are multi-platform games, so it's before you send something, make sure I don't got it on another system too. Alright, that's it. That's it for tonight. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.